with me here. You're gonna roll with me. All right, let's put the seatbelt on because it is a must. Gotta have the seatbelt on. I don't know if we're live. I can't see. I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna get going here. Tommy Steaks on the move. You're rolling with me on my ride. It's gonna be about a 15-minute ride, and we're gonna have a little coffee. I gotta fix that steering wheel. You see that? I gotta fill that in. Beautiful. Is anybody around? I don't even know if I'm live. Is this working or what? Good morning, AOV. Good morning, Stephen. I probably won't be able to entertain the chat because I will be driving. Listen to a little Godfather in the background. And taking you on my ride. Let's see what it looks like. Now listen, sometimes when I flip the camera back and forth, perk up. Perk up. You can't see it that good, but this says perk up. You may catch a sun glare. That's a very strong possibility. And you may have some bumps because the roads over here are terrible in this area. They are horrible. Yes, Danny Stories, the mobile podcast studio. Only thing, you see that? That bothers me. All right, I'm going to turn the camera around. I may not be able to entertain the chat. Let me see if I can flip it. Look at that. It's a crystal clear stream. But it shows me that nobody's watching, so I don't know. Okay, I see a comment there. Hey, Spiky, how are you? This is a page. Yeah, so the chat comes up. I'm on my tablet using my phone as a hotspot. Now, I will tell you, I do go out of focus sometimes, so just roll with me. I can't entertain the chat too much. I had a crazy busy morning. So I figured, let me just try this out and see how it works. And it seems like we are rolling out. We're leaving the neighborhood. Like I said, sometimes this the tablet goes out of focus. There's nothing that I can really do about that. But I got to get an A for effort, okay? I am riding and I will take you with me. Hello, girl. She's waving. Everybody knows me around here. It's hysterical. Spanish, black, white, Italian, whatever, you name it, we know them all. Okay, I'm on the move, guys. Essex County, New Jersey. Right in front of us, here comes the city school bus. Public schools are in this area. This trestle is the abandoned trestle. That's the abandoned train tracks. This is not a very interesting ride. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging, and I had a lot of meetings. I was very, very, very busy this morning. I tried to avoid every pothole, but it's very difficult. And as you hit potholes, I don't swerve because I'm not paying attention. I swerve because I actually do pay attention to the road. Because you will bust out your suspension and blow out a tire or a rim on these roads over here. They just redid this road, but all right, so let's go. Let's rock and roll. Dunkin' Donuts. There's Ralphie's Dunkin' Donuts. I think. If he goes to that one, I'm not sure. I'm avoiding potholes. I'm not swerving, guys. Not potholes. What are they called? The manhole covers? See? When they pave these roads, they don't do a good job on the manholes. They leave them so open. I won't look at the camera, guys. It's very, very important. You cannot distract drive, as they call it. You cannot distract drive. If I'm able to get a moment, I'll look at the chat, but otherwise, I keep my eye on the road. There's kids around, there's school buses, there's commuters. See this guy? Right in front of you is 3 East going into Manhattan, okay? I'm gonna turn the camera around again. Alright, there's the camera around. I cannot see the chat, guys. Okay. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee before we get on Route 3. Oh, it's beautiful coffee. Anthony wants to try and drink tea. I can't do it. Right there, if you make a right here, in about 5-7 minutes, you're in Manhattan. That's eastbound. I'm going westbound. New Jersey 7 North. That is actually Passaic Avenue. Here is a lot of bumps here. So right above you is Route 3 going towards Manhattan. Going that way is west, and going right now east. So that's east and west above us. See, we're going west. Very, very, very difficult entrance ramp right here. The merge is deep. That's the sun over Manhattan right there. I can't turn that way, but model, and you got to see the sunshine over Manhattan today. Very, very dangerous entrance here. It should actually be a stop sign, not a yield. So how's everybody doing? We had a good week on the YouTubes. My channel had a pretty good week. We did a lot of shows. Ooh, baby. It's hard to see. Man, that skyline to my left over Manhattan is incredible. All right. I'm going to bang out right here. See if we can do it. Got to go very slow. Yesterday, they did some paving over here, but they didn't do a great job. So I'm just checking in. I figured I'd take you guys for the ride with me. Hope everybody is okay. We had a good show last night. I typically don't talk about past shows at all. Friday's the Ralphie thing. We're going on the StreamYards with Ralphie. See all the people coming eastbound towards Manhattan? The sun is glaring in their eyes. They cannot see anything. So you see how the road is smooth? It's two different unions that pave the road and pave the bridges and tunnels. So the paving, the city paving, or whoever's paving the road will not touch this right here, a bridge. It's crazy. They'll stop the paving right at the bridge, no matter how bad it is, and then they'll resume paving after the bridge. It's fucked up. It's a union thing. What are you gonna do? It's New Jersey, baby. It's New Jersey. We're in Soprano land. So Monday's show was and like. Before you say those three things, you pause. You don't say like Mayor Koch used to do. Right? Means you're not ready for what you have to say, and like just sounds horrible. I was like, he was like, she was like. Tuesday, like I said before, was your word and your actions. If they don't equal up, you're void. Wednesday was forgot what it was. Oh, mistakes. If you make mistakes more than once, it's not a mistake. Cheating on your spouse is not a mistake, it's a decision. Acting a fool, robbing from somebody is not a mistake. Doing bad shit, backstabbing somebody is not a mistake. Being disrespectful to somebody is not a mistake, it's a choice. A mistake is typing something wrong. And yesterday was former mobsters, which is a bullshit term. Why are all these buses stuck on the side of the road? So you got me for about 10 minutes right now. My commute is literally 7 minutes. I wouldn't do anything more than that. I wouldn't live farther than 15 minutes, 20 minutes from my job. Oh, you see that? Now that takes the tablet out of focus, you see? I personally wouldn't live more than maybe from where I work. I'm in my years now. I got 10 more years left. Hopefully I make it to retirement age, if it's God's will, but I really can't do these commutes, man. I gotta be local. I'm always local. I've always been local, very, very close. The neighborhood, it is a beautiful day, yeah. I can't see the chat much, and I will not entertain the chat while I'm driving on a highway. I'm watching the road. There's guys out here doing construction. As you can see, we're slowing down. The 58-year project over here is still going. They're doing a beautiful job, but it's the project. It's a lifetime project. The 52-year project. This is Montclair, Little Falls, Wayne. So, good morning, guys. I can't really see your chat. This will go right to private after I end the show, and then I have to go into it and set it to public. For some reason, by default, the lives, they go to private. And if you ever see, Kawfeeeee, hello, good morning, Kawfeeeee. I can see that name. As Danny says when he does his morning shows, he says, I think I'm going to upload this one, which means after the lives on the mobile, you have to send it to public if you want it to be seen. Now, I will send this to public, but you got to do it after the show. Right now we're live. As soon as I end it, it goes to private, which it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. But I'll send it over to public. That's why Danny says, I'll upload this one. He just means he'll move it to public. Danny, he might be in here, he might not be in here, but that just means move it to public. That's all he means. This bridge came out beautiful, although they did change the traffic pattern here. Going towards Manhattan, 46 goes into 3 East. Now, for 100 years, 46 East was to the left and Route 3 was to the right, and they fucked everybody up and moved Route 3 the other way and Route 46 the other way, and people are crisscrossing like crazy coming down the hill. But it's going to be a beautiful project when it's done. There was a merge here that was horrendous, and there's going to be no more merge going 3 to 46. It's going to flow seamlessly coming from Manhattan. I say Manhattan because I mean as far east as you can go. Coming from Manhattan or Belleville or Nutley, you're going to have a seemingly 3-lane all the way. No more merge. My friend Carlo is on this job. He's been doing this job. This is his job. All of this road constructions, my dear friend Carlo, he owns the business, and he does all of this. Look how beautiful they do it. Very, very nice work. Roads are beautiful. It's a Belleville guy. Belleville people put pride in everything that they do. Look at the mountains they had to break up on the left. See that? They blew them up with dynamite. We would hear the dynamite going off over here. It's crazy. Anyway, this is east, I guess, northeast Jersey, northeast, I guess you could say. I don't know. I can't read the chat, so I don't know what's going on the chat, so I will not read the chat. Now, all these people on the other side trying to get down to eastern Essex County or Newark or Manhattan or Brooklyn, wherever they're trying to go, Queens, wherever. But that's the route, the opposite side. Look at the traffic coming down the hill. You'll see it over here. Again, guys, I don't know who's in the chat. I can't really read it. It wouldn't be right to other people on the road if I read it. If I'm missing something important, you guys know how to reach me. Got my text line. Too, I'm overdue for another tattoo. I really need another tattoo. Yeah, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get another one. When my son is ready, we'll go together. Baby. Now you go out of focus for a quick minute. You see the bridges, what I just said? That's what I meant about the bridges. The paving is beautiful on the highway, and then you get to a bridge and it's bumpy because they won't touch the bridge. It's crazy, isn't it? What the fuck is he carrying? That don't look very, that don't look like a good idea. He's gonna go over a, he's gonna hit an underpass. He's way up high. Who loaded him like that? Oh, God. These people. Not good. Not good. So I figured I'd just take you for a ride with me. You see that sun glare? I go from Nutley to Fairfield. It's literally 12 minutes. Right now I'm taking my time. There's a little more heavy traffic, but very simple. I didn't want to leave you hanging. I got the other show going. You guys are probably chatting in there. Be that as it may, it's okay. Now here I got a mouse, so I don't have to take my eyes off the road or anything. I have a mouse right here that I use. That's hooked up to my tablet. So I'm just here, right here with the mouse. I'll glance over and I can just change it. I have a mouse hooked up to my tablet, Bluetooth, and I could just flip it around like this. There you go. See? How simple? I do the when I do lives like this, I use a I don't use my phone. I use my phone as a hotspot, a mobile hotspot. I just log right. There's so many tricks. There's so many ways that you can use this stuff. Basically, you can go live anywhere, anytime. Use the internets, whatever you got to do. The options are unlimited. You don't have to be sitting at your desk to do a show. You know what I mean? You could be anywhere. So tomorrow, I'm going to try and get Rocco up early and get him to come and watch the sunrise over Manhattan with me. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I don't know. If it's not tomorrow, it's Sunday, and maybe I'll go live by the Hudson River. Remember, guys, I'm a few minutes from the Hudson River, so I go down there, have my coffee on the weekends. Sometimes by the Hudson River, depending on what I'm doing. Fountains of Wayne used to be right there. Now, this is the crossroads of the world right here. You got to make a big decision right here, and if you make the wrong one, you're fucked. If you go right and you want it to stay local, you got a problem. That's Route 80 to go up to Western Jersey. This over here is still local. Now this bridge right here, I've spun my car around on here with a little glaze of rain because it's like there's so much oil. Nobody realizes how dirty our roads are in Jersey. That's why we call it Dirty Jersey. That becomes an ice skating rink. If you get just a little mist and about a 30-degree day, I've seen cars, I've spun around, almost spun around. I've seen cars spin around like crazy on that thing right there. So we are in, we're still Essex County. That's how big Essex. We went through two counties basically. Passaic, a little bit of Morris. We went from Essex through Passaic back into Essex. Essex County is so wide, and if you look on the map how Essex County runs, it's crazy. So you just got to drive carefully. Nobody's in a rush. You're in a rush to get somewhere, you get nowhere. So I'll pull off over here. I'm getting into Fairfield, New Jersey, by the Franklin Steakhouse. Fairfield, New Jersey. Many people have moved up here from Belleville. A lot of people are up in this area. This is Soprano land, guys. Houlihan's closed down. What a shame. All right, that's basically it. That's my ride. I'm here. So simple. Empty school bus, number 79. This is regional schools up here. Hope you guys are enjoying that ride. Wow, that sun glare is brutal. My sunglasses are in my bag in the back. I don't have them with me right now. Alright, so that's basically it. My God, that's horrendous glare. Wow. I look like I'm shining. I'm going in the dark over here. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. Can't see all that chat. I'll look later. I can't see anything. I really can't mention much. I appreciate you guys coming in, but I really can't. I will not. All right, let's rock and roll. I will not entertain the chat. I cannot do it. Because if I crash, the first thing they do is they look at your stuff. When you crash, they look. Nobody realizes this. When you have accidents today, they may go to your phone bill or your data or your, stuff to see if you're at fault. That's the first thing they do right now, where you're on the phone, where you're distracted. Now, I have a big 10-inch tablet in my windshield, but I'm not distracted. See 46 East right there? Okay, now we are in Fairfield. Gas prices today are $3.55 regular. Really, $3.56. So I don't know who's in here, guys. Whoever is here, I appreciate you being here. My ride is going to wrap up in a minute. 21 people on a mobile. Holy shit. Well, you guys did have my coffee with me still. We are up in Essex County. We are in Fairfield. To the right, Fairfield. To the left, you go into Little Falls. Fairfield. Then you go into Little Falls, and then you go into Cedar Grove over that way. Now, let's see if this guy to the right of me rolls when that arrow turns. Everybody does it, except me. Let me see if you can't see the guy on the left, but some people roll as soon as the arrow goes. It's a natural reaction. We see the arrow go, and then we roll up. Nope, they didn't do it. Perfect. All right. Nice. I always, that always, you know. Passaic Ave, yes. Passaic Ave and Fairfield Road on the right. Franklin Steakhouse, all nicely redone. They did a beautiful job there. The guy Frank did a great job on this. Franklin Steakhouse is up on the left. Beautiful job. Yeah, so I took you guys on a ride with me. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, right there on the left where the snowman is. I got some events there I gotta attend for the Christmas season, but it's a beautiful place, Franklin Steakhouse. All right, and that music stopped. That means this was a 20-minute ride, guys. 20 minutes. Always have to be careful. Drive carefully, guys. A lot of bumps over here, so I'm definitely going out of focus. I got all YouTube notifications on my phone. See over here, right in the middle to avoid. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed riding with me. Another minute or so. I'm actually going to check the chat. What time we got, guys? What time is it? Drop it on. I can see now a little bit. You see how they did Cadillac? They put the old insignia. They put the old this in the seats. When Cadillac built this car, they put this in the seat. If people, maybe the older people would understand that symbol right there. So everything in this car has all old Cadillac type of accents. You can't see them all, but if you know Cadillac, you must remember that. That's from the old 50s. The roads are terrible, so I go very slow. Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody knows old Cadillacs, they would know that. Right there. There may be people in my other chat, I don't even know who's where, who's doing what. But, yeah. I reached my destination. I am not in a rush. I've been working since 4 o'clock. Meetings, decisions, situations. This, that, and the other thing. What time we got, guys? What time we got? Gonna pour a little more coffee before I get going. Because why not? Let's have coffee. Is anybody still here or am I alone? Black and red, of course. It's Friday, no matter what. You gotta go with the black and red, no matter what. It's mandatory, right? So I pour my coffee. My cleaning rag. Get caught. How do you 7:42? 7:48. All right, not so bad. All right, so I'm good, guys. I'm good. Not in a rush. Okay, let me check the chat a little bit. Yeah, so that's the Cadillac Crest there. I don't know what they have on this here. If they have anything here, I can't get to it, but I'm not sure. On the that comes down. I love it, Ralphie. I love every challenge every day. Keep it positive. Perk up, it says on my cup. Can't really see it. That says perk up. So you got to get to it. So now if I want to see the chat, I just go like this. The life of manufacturing. Tell me we're here. You got 13 people in your car. Not bad. Nobody spilled coffee. And then I could go back and forth in the chat. Sven. Alright, let me do it this way. Checking you guys out. Going all the way back to the beginning. Who was the first one here? Wow, a lot of chat this morning. Smash the light. Good morning. Stephen was the Wine Guild was first, then Stephen. Then Bella. Hello, Bella. Can never find her channel. Christopher Toros. Fend. Spiky. Hello. Claudio Perry. Welcome in. Dominique. Gerard. Oh, the regulars are here this morning. Very nice. Very nice group. This is it. This is what we do. Get right to the top. Everybody's rolling in right now. Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate is great. Yes, it is. Dunkin' Donuts coffee is probably the best coffee you can ever get. I'm not a Starbucks guy. I'm not an aristocrat. And I cannot drink tea, as Anthony LaVista says. I want to see you drink tea once. Anthony, when I get the flu this year, Gina's here too. Have a great day, everyone. Whatever you got. Tap. Yep. Always another chat. Yep. I kept it going, Adam Crevossier. I kept it going, my friend, because I didn't want to. I just wanted to keep it going here. I got a busy day this morning, 4 o'clock on the job. Not physical, because it's so many things are not physical anymore. I can have meetings on the phone. I can use this for a meeting. You know, you people use StreamYard at work. Also, it's a new thing. Companies are using StreamYard now for meetings. StreamYard is great. You can do so many different things with it. You could have a corporate account, and we could have meetings on there. And you have we also have Zoom, but Zoom times you out. So when you have, you could have meetings on StreamYard. Now somebody takes minutes. So if you make an hour meeting, you can go back and watch that meeting. And then you can load it out. There's so many tricks to StreamYard, you can use it basically for free. And get everything done that you need to get done. StreamYard's great. We're using it for a lot of different things now. Man, people are here early today. I don't know Fairfield. Yeah, Fairfield is Essex County. Yeah, probably lag. Is what it is. Lag on what, Ralph? On this? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on a hotspot. This isn't going to be good. This can't be that good. I'm just lucky to have this. I figured I'd take you for the ride with me. If I lag on the... No lag on StreamYard, you mean on this, right? Because I'm on the mobile hotspot. This is very weak signal. Very, very weak signal. But I wanted to take you guys for a ride with me and whatever it goes. If we lag, we lag. Not that important. Not really important. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about a lag. I don't know. There's a lag. There's a lag here? Do we have a lag or are we good? It doesn't matter. It's just this is a half-ass setup, you know? Anthony doesn't see a lag. Fairfield is the last town in Essex before Morris. Yes, Patricia, that's correct. That is correct. What time is it? Oh, you said lag. I didn't know what you meant, Ralph. That's all. Yeah, StreamYard, we use it for a lot of different things. We use it for meetings. Zoom times you out unless you upgrade. You got 30-minute meetings. You know? Thank you. Appreciate that compliment. Good morning, Evan. How are you? This is just a quick live. Having my coffee in my car. I've been emailing and phone calls and meetings since 4 a.m. Putting out fires, which I absolutely love to do. I'm like the fireman over here. I love putting out fires. I'm not educated, right? I have no education. Can you imagine? I have no education and I'm basically running this company. I give engineers direction. The president of the company, I give direction. I mean, assist, you know? No education. Oh, 26 years ago today is my actual day. I got all my days confused. Wow, 26 years ago today I started this job. Okay, so yesterday, it was the second. It was the second in 1996, and I believe it was the Monday after Thanksgiving. Well, it's different today, Ralphie, because I could be mobile. I got staff everywhere doing all different things, you know? So things have changed. Jersey City, hello, Jersey City. Yeah, I got a great staff. I trained them great. So, 26 years, I built up a beautiful, I basically helped build the company. I had 9 people when I started. Working under me as a supervisor, I had 9 people. Now I have 24 on the first shift and 15 on the second shift that I'm responsible for. A lot of people from 9 to 24 to 34, upwards of 40 people, you know. Started with 9, upwards of 40 people, and I'm responsible for what those 40 people do all day and night. But I got it down to a science because I grew with the company. When you grow with something, you know, it's a little different, you know. And that's the situation. I didn't want to not have coffee with you guys today, and I was busy, so I could do this from time to time. Wow, arms. That's incredible. Yeah, we're not college. Nobody from my neighborhood went to school. Nobody from my neighborhood went to college. My group of friends, some became lawyers, like Anthony. You know, some needed lawyers. Like we say, some needed lawyers. Yeah. Some needed lawyers, and some became lawyers. But from my neighborhood, my section of town, nobody really went to college. People are away. People left the neighborhood. People are in prison. Fucked up neighborhood. Who's away? Who moved away? I'm still around, so I really didn't venture far out from where I grew up. I'm still around, so I love it. I would live in the house I grew up in if it was possible, you know? My mother struggled to keep the house. If I would love to be in it, you know? But taxes are... So, people from Nutley are moving back to Belleville. Nobody even realizes this. People from Nutley are moving back to Belleville. Nutley's taxes are out of control. Belleville's are under control. Things have changed, and nobody realizes what's happening in Belleville. I'm telling you, it's a place to be right now. Dear friends of ours, La Vista, that are in Nutley are moving back to Belleville. Can you imagine that? Nikki is moving back to Belleville. One of our Nickies. 20,000 taxes in Nutley. He's moving back to Belleville. Can you imagine that? Nicky Jr. built a house in Belleville. It's crazy, Aunt, what's going on? Nicky's selling his house in Nutley, coming back to Belleville. Going back to Belleville. It's crazy. It's crazy. But this mayor, Aunt, it's incredible, I gotta tell you. No. Oh, Nines also. He's selling too. Nines is going also. No, Nicky Oriema. Nicky Oriema is selling, and Nicky Jr. built a house in Belleville. Built a house in Belleville. And lives there. Yeah. So they're... It's crazy, and I know it seems crazy to you, crazy to most of us, but people are actually coming back. Hello, See No Evil. I'll give you a call today, See No Evil. I'm going to be all over the road. All right? I'll give you a call later. You mentioned that thing to Joey, See No Evil. We're all good to go. We'll touch base about it later, though. But you talk to Joey about that? See No Evil? Give me a thumbs up if Joey's a go with it. But anyway, we'll talk about it. Bayonne, yeah. Nah. Well, things change, man. Well, no, he did good in that house, and he's been there a while, but the taxes are $20,000 on Nicky's house, so he's coming back to Belleville. Yeah. Beauty school. Well, Belleville had beauty school right in it. Belleville had the beauty. You didn't have to go to beauty school if you went to Belleville High School. If you took the beauty course with Mr. Soretto, you left high school as a beautician with your license. All right, See No Evil. We're gonna have a nice show. I'll call you later. All right. Good. See No Evil. I gotta talk to See No Evil today. I gotta talk to SPK today. We're setting up some beautiful shows. We're gonna bring you some nice content. Yeah, I know, Aunt. It's crazy. You know his house, right? You've been there, right? He's got a beautiful house, but 20,000 taxes? Holy shit. Fuck. Nutley's crazy. Girls vote, yeah. That was one, too. Yep. Alright, guys, so that's the situation. I'm gonna bang out. Yeah, I'm going to roll out. So, yeah, that's a situation. I just wanted to take you guys on the ride with me. I was busy all day today. I know the other stream is up there. on the StreamYard. Maybe I'll leave it there. I don't know. Yeah, you have 3 acres though. You know, his pool is the size of my car. Have you seen his pool? It's the size of my car. So he's going back. He's actually going into the Rutan Estates, Aunt. Nikki's going to the Rutan Estates. Rutan Estates. We say Rutan Estates, but, you know, it's not an estate by no means. States. All right. Listen, guys. Okay? So, see, no, my buddy. Yeah. Oh, very nice. You know, Weaver, that's great. Dental assistant? Good. Yeah, Nutley's out of control. Belleville's the place to be. And the mayor has that place on point. All the things that are being done in Belleville, except the Little League field. The Little League field is a little bit, what do you call it? The Little League field is a little bit unkept right now. Colts Neck? No, I can never leave the area. Me, personally, I will never leave the area. Unless I go right to the beach. The only other place that I would live is Pier Village. Or somewhere on the water down the shore. I would not move down the shore, personally, if I wasn't near the water. I can't smell it and feel it and not see it. So I would move down the shore, but I would have to be on the water. But I don't think I can ever live in that environment. I need to be in a city environment, I think. That would be a little tough for me. I'm more of a city individual, and I like being close to Manhattan. I just like the hustle and bustle, city buses and all that noise and smog and dust. I like all that stuff. Lakewood, no way. Oh, wow. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to try and put 3 guests together. Sunday, I'm going to do my best to be in the show. Down Neck, my God, the coffee is absolutely incredible. That's okay, Down Neck. I gave you a nice shout out this morning on a pre-record. You might actually see commercials on the pre-record, which I don't like. I don't pick it. They do it automatically. Yeah, so. Alright, so I got See No Evil. I'm going to call you later. We're going to have Joey on the show from the Verrazano Cadillac Club. Rocco, I spoke to last night. He's going to come on. We're going to talk about his life in Sicily. And his restaurant now. And SPK is going to come on, which is going to be a blockbuster of a show. SPK's father was clipped by the mafia. SPK's father was killed by the mafia, I think 2 or 4 weeks after his communion. So we're going to have SPK on. We're going to have some good stuff coming up. And then for Sunday, I'm going to try to jump into that show. But I got to spend time with the people that are here from Italy. There's nothing I can do, you know. But I'll be around. I will be around. Oh, okay. That's what I was talking about. The Little League field. Yes, of course. That's going to be your show about me. We're going to chit-chat about, you know, Evan. Of course. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. So, and, okay, that's what I wanted to say. The Belleville Little League field is not run by Belleville. That's the problem. It's parents. It's not Belleville. Belleville does not have control of Maradi Field anymore, Aunt. It's volunteers. It's a whole different organization entirely. So it's not Belleville. But it does still look good. It does still look good. But it doesn't belong to Belleville anymore, Aunt. So that's the problem with Maradi Field, you know? That's the situation there. But I was at last year I was at the game, Firemen versus Belleville Police. They had Michael Dowd throw out the first pitch, and I was the catcher for the first pitch. It was pretty cool. Nice little honor they gave me. Because I'm a Belleville guy, you know? All right, I'm banging out, guys. Have yourselves a blessed day. Like I said, this goes to private. Right away, you can't see this. As soon as I hit X, the show is gone, but I am going to move it into public in a little while. So that's it, guys. Have yourselves a blessed day. See no evil. I'll be in touch sometime today. I got a busy day at work, and then I got to take my mother to the cardiologist, which means I got to drive from here up to a lot of miles today. So I got to get my mother to the doctor. I got things going on. I'm busy, busy, busy. And tonight I'll be with Rocco. He's making my favorite, cacio e pepe, homemade pasta, and homemade cacio e pepe. So that's Rocco. He's here from Italy. So I got to spend some time. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you all on my ride with me. Hopefully we'll catch Ralphie on his ride a little bit later. We shall see. I got a few meetings, and I got to get things done. All right, see you in a I'll talk to you later. SBK, if you're checking in, I'll call you later. Evan, we'll touch base. We'll get all these shows lined up. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Ciao for now.